Hey everybody, it's Squeakerwood HCG coming to you on Wednesday. I believe it's the 29th. I think so. And I wanted to come to you really quickly. I'm on my VLCD number 33, and I woke up again to 133. But there's a couple of things I wanted to share with everybody because I posted on the Facebook page, but I just wanted to just come in because I need to go back and watch some of HHCG Crazy Lori's stuff, and there's several different people that I've been watching the ends of their journeys. Because I think that for myself, I'm just talking about personally, I haven't heard a lot about end of rounds. And whenever you come to the end of your round, because, I've always pushed it, and I have never been miserable pushing my rounds. My last round was, long. And whenever I got to the end of it, it was just like, I'm tired of this. I'm bored with the food. I'm done. So, But there's been a difference between every other round that I've done and this round. My goal was to get to 125. And for the last week, maybe more, I have been starving. Where last night I talked to a couple of my awesome HCG girls, and I just love you both so much for your information because you girls are all just in my heart, really. But I was in tears. I was almost in tears yesterday. I was so hungry. I mean, my stomach, I go to bed hungry. I wake up hungry. I've added more protein, and it's like there's a pain that can't be satiated with anything. So, yesterday, and about the last week, I've had burning in my muscles. So I went back yesterday and read Pounds and Inches about muscle fatigue, and how it talks about whenever you start walking upstairs and stuff like that, that you may not get winded or exhausted, but you have weakness in your muscles. And I mean, my muscles have been on fire. So I thought, when you start burning fat from between your muscles, that's not a good thing. So I have debated, and I've thought, and I've prayed, because I am not ever a quitter, and that's the way it kind of makes me feel. But I've just determined that I have to end my round, and it makes me almost teary, and I don't want to, because I want to be at my goal. I want to be there. But I feel like my body is shutting down. Not like I'm going to die, nothing like that. But this is not a craving. It's not like, oh, I would like a bag of potato chips, or I'd like a Coke or some cake or cookies. It's not like that. I want to do low carb, high fat. My body always craves fat, but right now it's a painful thing is where I am. And it's crazy because I wake up hungry and I go to sleep hungry, and my muscles burn, and so I've just determined that what I'm going to do is I didn't inject this morning, so I'm gonna go into P3, and of course no sugar, no starches, which I have not, it's been a year. And last time, on my last P4, I added on Christmas. If you remember, I ate a piece of cake that nearly killed me. And that's not what I want. I want to eventually get to my goal of 125. But I need to go to the gym so bad. My mother yesterday said, look at this. And I was looking, and right here is kind of hangy, and I'm just kind of hangy in places. So I need to go to the gym. I need to build some muscle. I thought, what would be awesome is if I could get that last, I've been anywhere from 132 to 134 point something. I'll just say 135. So I've kept a 3-pound window back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, and it's not going down. So I thought, if I have 7-8 pounds to lose, how long is that going to take me? Can I push it? As is, and I had a little chat this morning, and we can push it. And I'm telling you, when you get to a point of feeling miserable, I'm not talking about, I'd like to have this or that. It's not that. It's not that at all. When you get to a point of, I can't do this. I can't do this. Donna Frederick said, what would you tell somebody else? Fluffy No Mo, what would you tell somebody else? If someone were asking my advice on what to do, I would say, end the round. But it's so hard to do that yourself, especially when you want to push it and push it and push it. And I can't push it anymore. I just can't push it anymore. I'm thinking about, I was thinking about starting my round 5, and I told, as is, I was going to call it my cleanup, but I was thinking about I could start in, April or May, but the 1st of June we have a motorcycle trip planned, and then the 2nd week of June I go to prison, and then in July we go to Vegas and all of that. So I'm thinking that I will just probably in April do my hopefully final round, because I thought this would be my final, but I don't know how long it's going to take me to take off this last little bit. And am I willing to sacrifice muscle and weakness and feeling sick every day? I just can't do it. So, as everyone says, we have to listen to our bodies. And, sometimes we just have cravings. Sometimes we just have things, just little things that we want. But, and yesterday I was listening to Fluffy, and I mentioned it before also, but I think that it's very, very important for everyone going into P3 is weighing and holding yourself accountable on P3, because it's so easy to say, I'm just going to have a little cheat today, just a little cheat today, and then I'll be better tomorrow. And we spiral out of control. If you watch people's vlogs, most of us, will dabble around a little bit and do a little bit, and always, there's so many talks of failed P3s, and we've gone through so much in P2 to fail P3 and start over. So I challenge myself and all of you to go into P3 strong and make this a lifestyle change. That is the goal, is not to keep doing P2 over and over and over and over and be addicted to the light feathery feeling. I mean, we all love the skinny feeling. I do, and I miss that non-skinny feeling. And I told you all before that even my husband said, my last P3, P4, have you gained weight? And it's like, 2 pounds. No. And he's like, well, you look different. Sorry, that was my mom. So anyway, that was about all I have to say, is that, challenge ourselves to do the right thing. Challenge ourselves to make a life change where we're not messing our bodies up by yo-yoing up and down and continuing to lose the weight over and over and over and over. And I say that to myself because, I don't know. I think about Parker, because she hadn't said a whole lot about it, and I think most people are just happy to be there. But perfectly honest, it scares me, because I've gone on many diets in my life, and I've always gained it back. always. And I don't want to. So, I've worked so hard for a year. So, anyway, I love you girls, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.